Today I'm going to show you exactly how to attach a PDF to a MailerLite email. I'm already signed in, so the dashboard is on screen. Click Campaigns in the left navigation. That opens the campaigns list, and the Create button is in the top right. Click Create, then choose Regular Campaign. The campaign setup page opens, so type an internal name first. I'm using PDF Download Guide because that only shows inside your account. In the subject field, type what the subscriber sees. I'm putting "Here's the PDF you asked for." For the pre-header, add a short teaser like "Tap the button to open the file." Check the sender name and sender email fields too, since those are what people actually see before they open anything. You can come back to these later, but filling them now saves a mistake at send time. Now select the drag and drop editor. It's the right editor here because adding a button and a hosted file is far easier than writing HTML. Inside the editor, open the Files section in the left sidebar and click Upload File. Choose the PDF from your computer and wait for the upload progress bar to clear. Don't close the tab while it finishes, and keep the PDF size reasonable. A huge file takes longer, and some email clients will feel slow. If the PDF contains sensitive information, remember once it is hosted, it's accessible through that link, so make sure you're okay with that. Once the file appears in the files list, hover over it and click the copy link icon. That copies the hosted URL to your clipboard, and this is the link you're going to drop into the email. Now drag a text block into the email body and type "Download the PDF." Highlight that text and click the link option in the text toolbar. Paste the copied PDF URL into the link field and save it. That text link works, but a button is much easier to notice, so I always add one. Drag a button block into the email below the text. Change the button label to "Get the Guide," or keep "Download the PDF" if that fits better. Make the label specific so people know exactly what happens when they click. In the button's link field, paste the same hosted PDF URL, then drag the button so it sits right after a short PDF description. The flow should be intro, what the file is, button, then any extra information. If the button is buried at the bottom, subscribers will miss it. For a more professional look, add an image block above the button and upload a simple cover image for the PDF. Click the image, paste the same URL into its link field, and now both the image and the button open the file. Now click Preview in the top toolbar and switch between desktop and mobile. The button should be visible on a phone without too much scrolling. Then click Send a Test and enter your own email address. Open that test email and click the PDF link. The PDF should open in a new tab, load completely, and show the right content. Check it on your phone too if you can. If the file doesn't open, go back and confirm the link was copied from the hosted file and not from a local path on your computer. Also make sure the PDF viewer gives you a download option if you want people to save it. Back in the campaign setup, click Recipients and choose the group or segment that should get this email. I'm selecting newsletter subscribers, but pick the one that matches your list. Double-check the recipient count before moving on. Now go through the review fields: subject, pre-header, sender, email content, PDF link, button, recipients, and mobile layout. The PDF link is the one that bites people, so click it once more if you're not sure. When everything checks out, choose Send Now or Send Later and pick a date and time. If you schedule it, set the time zone correctly. After it goes out, open the campaign report and watch the click rate on the PDF link. A low click rate usually means the button was too far down or the label wasn't clear. Note, and if this PDF is a lead magnet, don't wait for a campaign. Go to Automations in the left navigation and create an automation that sends the file right after someone signs up. That way the PDF arrives while they're still thinking about it. The whole flow here is upload the PDF, copy the hosted URL, paste it into a button or link, and test it before sending. That's what makes it open reliably instead of arriving as a heavy attachment. If this helped, hit like and subscribe and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.